This is the bit where we show you what's happening locally and very quickly.
Bad intro.
Yeah. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Let's try that again.
Hello and welcome to Comexposed, that show that brings you all sorts of African pop culture, comic book news, animation news, and all of the good stuff.
My name is Tinodiwa Zambe Makoni.
And I'm Eugene Ramirez Mapondera.
And hang on to the seat of your pants!
Woohoo!
So we've been having a bunch of action on our Facebook page as usual. We've got some fantastic artwork that's been brought to us by none other than Tapiwa Sikota. He's given us lots of fantastic stuff before, and this is not disappointing. This looks like some doodles for a project he's possibly working on. We never know what he's working on, but it's always very interesting to see.
With Tapiwa Sikota, the hits just keep on coming. And this week's illustrations show some sort of character development process, some cool sketches, some buff guys, some interesting black and white stuff. Like I was saying earlier, this guy is definitely the Samu Tezuka of Zimbabwe right now. For those of you who don't know who that is, he came up with Astro Boy. And I'm likening Tapiwa to the equivalent here in Zim because his style is just well-defined, well-rounded.
Speaking of high-end artists around the world who are going to be given a run for their money by local guys, we've got Dan Muwanegwa, our very own Sakimi.
That's right.
Yeah, I think
it's definitely getting close to being our very own Sakimi-chan. We just had a quick chat about his artwork. These two pieces are brilliant. The composition of the first one, the portrait, is just really immersive when you look at the story of what this character could be contemplating. I love the way he's always using strong African elements in his artwork. It's unmistakable.
I had the chance to actually ask Dan, hey, how the heck are you doing this? And he was free.
You know this guy?
I know this guy.
Wow.
I know this guy.
He
He refused to teach me how to paint once, but then, I've been working at it. So he was free with information just to give you a couple of tips and pointers. So if you want to know more about how to do what these guys do, they're not posting on the group for fun. You can ask them if you're a member of the Facebook group. So if you want to join the Facebook group, look for Comexposed on Facebook and like and share and all that cool stuff.
Who knows? They might be willing to collaborate with you. And that's why Comexposed is here. We expose them so you can make use of them.
Everyone's exposed.
It's Comexposed.
Sci-fi in Africa has been picking up with the beginnings of movies like District 9, followed suit by Chappie. We've got a bunch of new stuff that's out there. On ETV, we've got a series that's like a superhero type series. I haven't watched it yet myself, but it looks kind of cool. Powers, people running around doing all sorts of crazy things, secret organizations and what world's changing, all that typical stuff. But it's not only happening in South Africa.
Where are you going with this?
We have a superhero movie right here in Zimbabwe. Or maybe superhero is going too far. A sci-fi action thriller kind of movie.
All right. Are you talking about what I think you're talking about?
I think we're talking about the same thing.
Could that be Amalgamated?
We are thinking the same.
All right.
The recruitment of Asset 005 has attracted trouble from God knows who, but whoever is after them is well organized. Alphas feel that our assets may be in grave danger.
All kinds of beings will bow before you.
Amalgamated is a sci-fi movie directed by Van A.J. Claus, a young director coming out of Zimbabwe but also based in South Africa, so we've noticed. And this is probably his first feature-length film. He's got a bunch of trailers for other shorts that he's done, and he's showcased some of his work locally, like at the Book Cafe Screening Club and so on. But this is by far his most expansive effort yet.
Him and his team have been at this for quite some time, and we first got a whiff of this maybe a year.
Yeah, maybe even two, yeah.
So it's very exciting to see this coming together. The screening will be happening at Stir Kineko Sam Levy's village. So if you have the time or want to support Zimbabwean sci-fi movies, this would be a good one to start off with.
Yeah, and if you're interested in catching up just so you can find out what this great artist has been up to, check out his YouTube channel, which goes by the same name, Van A.J. Claus. That's Claus with a K, not like Santa. More news coming up from Zimbabwe is Comic Book Day 5. That's right, Comic Book Day 5 is taking place on the 22nd of April, and we've got lots that we're going to be showing off. We're talking about all the upcoming titles that Enigma Comics has been talking about so much. Mr. Bill Masuku, the creator of Razorman, has been boasting and promoting Arcadia Nights, a new title that he's going to be unveiling on the day.
Yeah, so if you want to know what's happening in the world of Zim comic books and you want to get your hands on some of them, it'd be a good idea for you to come to Comic Book Day 5 happening on the 22nd of April, and it's only $3.
It's
only
only
$3 to get in.
$3.
Yeah,
And
cheap
you-
stuff.
And you get great entertainment, you meet great artists, you get great food, and you also get amalgamated. I'm kidding. So Comic Book Day 5 is the place you ought to be.
Check it out on Facebook.
In international news, the new Power Rangers movie came out last Thursday and it got off to a strong start, grossing $3.6 million on its opening. The Green Ranger was also teased on the poster, so we might be getting a chance to look at him in the next film. And according to the producer Haim Saban, a 6-movie arc is planned for the future.
So, for all those people who like exploding grass, you shall have plenty.
Megazords. We want Megazords.
I mean, I don't know what villains they're gonna have. I haven't watched it. By the way, I have not watched it. I was at the cinemas on the weekend. I was buying some groceries, not at the cinemas, but next to the cinemas. And some friends of mine arrived and they wanted to watch Power Rangers. They're like, "Yo, do you know you coming to watch Power Rangers?" And I was like, I'd rather go cook dinner.
You just got into your Megazord and got on home.
Yeah, I think this is a DVD movie. So you let me know. They still haven't gotten back to me, so that's not a good sign. But I haven't watched it, so I'm not saying anything yet.
He's a Power Ranger hater. And other people weren't too happy about this trailer, evidently, because they responded with a few items of their own. I'm talking about the Marvel Comics release of the Guardians of the Galaxy TV spot and the Spider-Man poster, which shows him just chilling out, wearing his jacket, just being cool, being Spider-Man. You know how he does, Peter Parker. Yeah. What'd you think of that?
I like that, but what I liked more was the Deadpool spoof of that poster. I mean, they couldn't resist jumping in on the action and doing their own little poster of him kind of dunking Spider-Man in that same river.
Oh, wow.
So that was kind of cool. So Fox, we like what you're doing with Deadpool. Keep doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Logan was good.
That was a fluke. Anyway, we also got a chance to see the well-timed Spider-Man Homecoming trailer, the full trailer, which is mind-blasting. It will blast your mind.
So, to become an Avenger, are there like trials or an interview?
Do me a favor. Can't you just be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? Just stay close to the ground.
You're the Spider-Man from YouTube.
This trailer was pretty darn awesome, and we got to see a lot more of Spider-Man in his element, and we got to see the Scarlet Spider. Or what people are assuming is the Scarlet Spider. Well, he's wearing the Scarlet Spider kind of costume, movie version. But it was really nice to see this. It was really cool to see this. We are looking forward to this movie.
Oh, yeah.
It should be fun. Yeah. Don't expect to see the other Avengers in it, though.
Except for Tony Stark.
Maybe Tony Stark. Captain America was kind of referenced in the trailer, but not so much. I don't expect to see anyone else.
Awesome trailer.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I know you know what I'm talking about.
So don't mess with me. Because I will kill you and everybody you love.
My friends are up there!
The guy is still out there. I've just got to do this on my own.
You know we're all about the artwork, so we can't go an episode without a featured artist. So we're gonna bring it to you.
Today we've got Eiichiro Oda. Some of you may know him as the artist behind the world famous One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah,
Lots of fans.
He's a very interesting art style, typical manga style, but most well known for his varied character designs. Within one show, one comic here, you're seeing so many different ways that he's illustrated these characters.
Yeah, so in one drawing, he'll draw a character with long limbs, and then in another one, he'll draw the same character with slightly longer limbs, and then in another drawing, the same character will have really, really, really long limbs. I love his artwork.
I am not gonna add to that.
So, if you're interested in Eiichiro Oda's artwork, do check out the links that we have in our, in our about section for this video, and you can order some One Piece. Yeah.
Disclaimer: much of this show is not scripted. I had nothing to do with that. Anyway,
Talented man.
that wraps this show up for today. We will catch you on the next Comexposed episode with me, Tino Makoni.
And of course, Eugene Ramirez Mapondera.
If you want to know where we're at the rest of the week, you can find us on Facebook, on Twitter,
That's right.
on Instagram, and on our website at www.comexposed.com. If you want to talk to us on the regular, you can talk to us on our WhatsApp group.
That's right.
To join the group, just chat to us or message us on our Facebook group, and we'll add you right away.
Remember, you can also talk to us, send suggestions, or comment and like this video. Like it. Comments below.
More importantly, it would be nice if you subscribed. I mean, you don't have to see us all the time. You can just press the subscribe button. It's kind of useful. It's up there at the corner. One of these corners. Subscribe. We'll put one here too. Can we put one here?
Put it right there.
Subscribe there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just subscribe. Not subscribe here. Just
No.
there.
See it?
Subscribe there.
Yeah.
It's good.
What you looking at? My eyes are right here.
Huh? Anyway, peace.
Cheers.